From education, let's move to environment. Now to Akwa Ibom State, where Governor Umo Eno has given officials 1 week to review the state's drainage master plan following recent flash floods in parts of Uyo. After inspecting affected communities, the governor directed relevant ministries, contractors and consultants to produce both immediate and long-term solutions. He also warned that buildings obstructing natural waterways would be removed. Governor Eno urged residents to keep drains free of refuse, emphasizing that tackling flooding requires both government action and public cooperation.
Let me start by sympathizing with those that the flood has affected. This is not a man-made thing, even though as men we have complicated the matter for ourselves by blocking the channels. You can see from all of the places we've been to, all of the things, the silt that they have to remove. The essence of this inspection is to see for myself.
He has visited here personally to see things for himself, and he has promised us that this time around he's going to take action. So I so much thank him on behalf of the entire community. Thank you very much.
Our reporter Miriam Daniels joins us from Akwa Ibom State. Miriam, give us an idea of the flood levels in Akwa Ibom State before the clogging of the drainage and what it is like now.
In Akwa Ibom State, just like in some parts of the country during this rainy season, a few weeks ago, we could see very heavy floods that swept churches, that swept houses, and that affected lives, that affected businesses. And while residents are calling on the government to intervene, some environmental analysts have said it's not solely a government thing. The citizens in one way or the other have had a role to play in the environmental or the flooding situation, and there is a level of sensitization too that is going on. A monthly sanitation. Before now, some monthly sanitation days, that's the last Saturday of every month, days used to be, the exercise used to be relaxed, but now the government is saying that exercise is no longer going to be relaxed. Every last Saturday of the month, all citizens must partake in environmental sanitation, clear the silt their damages, and there is a penalty too. The government is really serious about the enforcement of that law. It says if you are caught not participating in the environmental sanitation in the state during hours, you definitely serve the time. What that means. So again, too, the sensitization still continues from private environmental service providers and the government. Okay, so you can see a situation where people in the market would always have to dump their refuse into the waterways. Even residents, sometimes you're in a vehicle and somebody has a bottle of drink or a sachet of water and then throws it out through the window, not even realizing that this can actually have an effect on the environment. The wind can actually take this far away and block drainages, so
Miriam, that's a practice that is very common in Nigeria, not just in Akwa Ibom. The people who throw dirt out of their windows and out of their homes, onto the streets. And we hope that more sensitization is done across the country, because it does impact all of us at the end of the day. Thank you so much for speaking to us, reporter Miriam Daniels.